Test 1, 2. All right, bingo. Let's grab our friend. All right, bingo. Let's get some lights on. There we go. Now we can see each other. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, gang. Dante here. Glad to be back with you guys today. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means? It's Trey Day, baby. From 12 o'clock till 1 o'clock, we're going to have the Trey Llewellyn hop in, and he's going to talk all things ecom. So if you're an e-commerce business owner, today is your day. Super excited to get to hear from Trey. It's always a pleasure when he speaks. We always learn. But that's going to be next hour. For right now, from 11 to 12, we have an hour together where you can ask me any question you're having whatsoever. I'm excited to get into your business, get into your funnels, and help you get better results. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with Rick. After that will be Karen, then Danielle, then Amanda. If anybody has a question and I did not just announce your name, all you have to do in Zoom is raise your hand. At the bottom of Zoom is a little heart. Click that heart that says react. A pop-up shows up, and then you just click the button that says raise hand. That'll raise your hand and just let me know that you have a question. Okay, let's get it started. Rick, good morning. How are we?
Hey, good morning, Dante. I'm going to give you the simplest, easiest question all day today. All right.
All right.
Just, I don't need to share any screen or anything. Just two quick questions. Um, can you show me where the mobile sticky button option is?
Yes, the sticky option is on the sections themselves.
Well, I have my button in the order form like element.
Oh, you have your so you mean the submit button on the order form?
Correct. For my mobile optimization I did after our last conversation here
Yes.
last week. So my mobile is looking great now. But I noticed I looked at the mobile version of my competitor and their button becomes sticky once you scroll down a certain point. So I want to do the same thing.
Ooh.
Didn't
Um,
you mention on a training that that's what we should do on mobile?
yes.
Yeah.
Y- yes, but not the button inside.
Oh,
Not the button inside your order form. Let me show you what I mean.
okay.
Okay, so if I hop in here, let me get these over here. Okay. If I hop in here, like if I go to my image, let's say, I can't make my image sticky. The element
Right.
itself doesn't have that. What we make
Right.
sticky is the section itself. Then
The
when I go to
section.
my section, I can make the entire section sticky. So
Okay.
that's what you that's how we do it. You would on your
Okay.
mobile, you would have a section that
Yep.
only has a button in it, and then you would make that section
Right.
itself sticky.
Got it. Okay. It's
But
not a button, it's a section.
yes, that's
All right.
exactly right. Yes, that's exactly right. And then
Okay.
there's a couple different ways to do it. I would just imagine they're using custom code for that. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
like if they had a top button that was
Yeah.
sticky,
Yeah.
and then when you scroll down here, that button then turned into like another button that was sticky.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
That's probably just a small little snippet of custom code that they're doing.
Okay. So listen, if there's small snippets of custom code that we want, can we reach out to ClickFunnels support to do that?
No, ClickFunnels support does not write code. They
Okay.
won't be able to make that, but ChatGPT probably could for you, Rick.
Okay. Got it. All right. So that's question one. And sorry, second question real quick.
Yeah.
That issue with the top bar extending across. I've reached out to ClickFunnels is amazing. They're the best. You know, when I get on chat, when I'm online, like fantastic. I did send like two or three emails to ClickFunnels support. I normally used to hear back from them. I haven't heard anything back like in a week, and I still need to get this resolved. And I was on chat with two individuals, and they were amazing, but it seemed like they couldn't fix that issue as well. So can you help me in where how I can get to support? Is there another option, or
No,
how
and
do I
that's actually
get my question addressed or fixed?
You did perfect in getting with support. It's really interesting that you haven't heard back from them. I was just checking earlier, and support seems to be flying with responses. So I double check your email, make sure there's not one sitting there,
Okay, I
just that
will.
you didn't
I
see.
did, but I will again.
Cool.
Okay, that's not a
If
problem.
they're not responding fast enough, feel free to throw another email out at them. It'll push you right back to the top and just
Okay,
say, "Hey, I need an
yeah,
answer
yeah,
here." Another great place for this, Rick, would be
yeah,
the ClickFunnels official Facebook page.
yeah. Okay, I didn't
Have
go
you
there yet.
post? Okay,
No, I
that would
didn't.
probably be a great place to post this. There might be a
Okay,
little small snippet of code that you're going to add to the page, and
yeah,
they'll probably just give you that in official. Because official, the ClickFunnels official Facebook page, that's
yeah.
funnel hackers. That's not our support
Okay.
team, right? So that's
Oh,
where
perfect.
people can just help you.
Good, perfect. That's really about it for now, Dante. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you as always.
You got it, Rick. Always a pleasure, man.
All right.
All right, let's hop over to Karen. Hey, Karen, great to see you. How can I help today?
Dad, how are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm good. I know I've been gone, but I've always been with you in Data AI.
I
I
love
swear,
that.
I've been using it so much. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. I am almost done with my presentation.
Nice.
It's almost like, I don't know, like 85 slides or something, but also it was very useful, the Data AI to do the notes of the
Mm,
slides. Because I wanted to do exactly as Russell says with, all the observations. So what I did was adapt like all my products and my boot camp from anxiety, my hypnotherapy, and I finally integrated everything. So
you bundled them together to create one offer.
yeah, like my stuff with Russell's stuff, with you telling me, good job, Karen. So that's fine. So I just wanted to ask you a very quick question because
Sure.
my funnel, like that one is basically done, but I wanted because I think I want to get rid of one part which I did it like additional because I did it with the AI funnel thing.
Okay.
But I think I might get rid of that, but I don't want to erase it. I want to save it, but I want to
Okay.
make sure I don't mess it up. Okay.
Cool. We can do that,
So,
Karen.
okay, perfect. So let me join share. Okay. I tell you, I'm so excited. I'm
I
so
love that.
excited. Okay, let me see. Okay, do you see my thing?
I do. I got you loud and clear.
Okay, here it is. Okay, let me see if is this one. Wait. Okay, not this one. Okay, here. This was like another sale apart from the masterclass. So this is a welcome video. And here I did like a 3-day challenge for self-confidence,
Mm,
basically here. But I mean, I think for now, I don't want to put it because I
okay.
don't want to like worry about having another product ready,
Sure.
So I just want to take one thing at a time. How could I save it? Here?
Yes. I think what you mean, you don't want this section.
I don't want it in this funnel.
Yes. But you might want to use the work that you've done here in another funnel somewhere, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Right.
because
So let's save the section first. You're absolutely right. Click that floppy disk.
okay. Okay. I'll just put like confianza, reto.
Only you see the name. So name this whatever you would like.
Okay. All right.
Great. And then save.
Okay. Save.
That's a folder. So you have folders in your sections. And you might want to make a folder that's like this business or this offer or this product.
Okay, but okay, I'll put like reto, like challenge. Uh-huh.
Nice. And go ahead, save the section.
Okay. And what is that like make section universal?
Ooh, a
What is
universal
that?
section is one section that you can use in multiple places. Typically, a universal section would be like a footer, Karen. where all of your
Oh, okay.
pages have the same footer. It's your
Okay.
logo, it's terms,
Okay.
privacy, so on.
Like
Yeah.
this.
And there you go. That's a purple section. So that
Okay.
purple section, that's a universal section. You
Okay.
update this one section, and anywhere you have it in your
Okay.
account, it'll update there as well.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Okay.
So let me show you what we just did. Add a section for me. Go to the bottom of that.
Uh-huh.
Cool, that'll
Uh-huh.
work. Mouse,
what is
yeah,
here?
add section, absolutely. Now check it out. We have our saved sections at the very top of your list there.
Where? Oh, here. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's where I got it back.
That's right. So now you can go to any
Okay.
funnel, add a section, and you can find your saved sections right there. So we
Okay.
have that
Perfect.
saved. That's fantastic. Right now, though, we also just don't want to show it on this funnel step. We're not ready to
No.
sell this product. So
Not
let's just
yet.
go hide the section. Take me back up to your section settings there.
I even did this, you know.
Nice. A mock-up. Love that.
Yes. Okay, so now what do
We're
I
going to go
do?
to our section settings. Yep.
Uh-huh. Here.
And at the very bottom, there's going to be an eyeball. Click the eyeball. That's a hide.
Oh, okay.
Bingo. Now
That's
it's
it?
gone.
Okay. Perfect.
What we
Okay,
just did
save.
there was we hid the section. Yeah, you can go ahead and save. And I'll
Mhm.
show you where to get it back. My drawing tool always goes away whenever you come up. That's
I don't know why.
That
And
is the most interesting thing in the world.
and the sound didn't work like when I got into the session, so
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
so interesting.
I think it's
Um,
my microphone. I don't know.
At the very top, you have your
Uh-huh.
blue bar with all of your settings. Yes. We're looking for, just move your mouse up from right there. Up a little more to the very top blue bar. There it is. Go left
Here?
a couple. Right. You were so close. Left two more there.
There,
One more
here,
left.
here.
Here. Click
Here?
that. No, to the right one. Yes,
one?
there. Click that for me.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, sorry. It is the one to the left.
Oh, okay. This one?
Yep.
Okay. What I have no
There we
idea.
go.
This is the first time I use this. Okay.
So we just hid your section. But what happens when you want to unhide your section? When you do want to sell that thing, this is how you do it. The button you clicked at the very top, that's your layout button.
Oh, layout. Okay.
And the layout is showing you the layout of the page. So in the
Okay.
top right of your layout, it says there's a drop down, show everything. Hit that drop down for me in the top right.
What? Which one? This one? Everything?
Yes, that one. And just show sections.
Okay. I'll click sections. Oh, okay.
Nice. Now, as you look at so if you look to the right of your sections, you can see a computer and a mobile. Do you see
Yeah.
that? Yeah. So the blue shows that it is active. It is there on mobile.
Mhm.
You can see you have a lot of sections that are grayed out. So when they're grayed out, those are sections that are hidden. They're on your page, but they're hidden sections. If you ever want to reinstate them, you just go to any of your sections, click the desktop, click the computer icon, and it unhides it and puts it back on the page.
And how do I know which section is?
Well, you would do that just by unhiding it, and it'll go back on the
Oh,
page, and you can see what it is. You can also name your sections in the
Yeah, I
future.
think so.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
it
know I could name them.
yes, you can. If you
Uh-huh.
want, you can name your sections. Most people don't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty simple. I don't think you would
Okay.
need to. But yeah, just click the desktop. It'll unhide it, and
Here?
Yep. Well,
Do
that
I-
one is not hidden.
No. Okay.
That one's blue. Yeah, like
Do I
that
click
one.
this?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it would be back on the page. Whichever section that was would show up back on the page, and
Oh.
you can go click and you could go look. Yep.
I have no idea which
It's
one.
probably above.
Oh, here, you're right. I think it's gone.
Yeah. So now click that again. Bingo, and now it's gone.
Well, I don't. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, so now that's gone. All right.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. That was basically it.
Awesome. Rock
Yeah,
and roll, Karen.
I'm very excited. I'm gonna start running my ads. Hopefully by this week I can do the launch, if not next week, but I'm just finishing the last details of the presentation.
It's
But
amazing.
I'm very excited because I finally got to integrate the hypnosis section within the class.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't, like Russell told me, but I couldn't see it. Like and then with the Dante AI, it was like, oh, there it is.
That is awesome. I love to hear that, Karen.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Dante.
Always a pleasure. Great work.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See ya. All right, let's hop over to Danielle.
Sorry, I had to find my mouse there between all these screens. Hello, good morning. How are
Good morning. Great. How about yourself?
you? We're good. We're good. We're wearing lots of hats today. I have 5 questions, and hopefully they're straightforward. We're off to the races on the campaign.
Nice.
My first and easiest question: does ClickFunnels do text message reminders?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it an app?
Yes, it's in your workflows.
Okay.
And yes, I don't think you have it. It's the Message Hub app.
Message Hub 10-4.
Yep.
I have to add that because I
Yes.
am tired of messaging clients. That's not happening from my cell phone.
Yes, you absolutely
We
can.
improvise, but no, ain't nobody got time for that.
We improvise, then we automate.
Amen. Yeah,
Amen.
we get the sale, we take the credit card, and then we automate. Okay.
There we go. Amen.
All right. Text check. Client notes. What's your recommendation for storing notes? So I don't have to, manually or however else send them over to my doctor. The only way that I found is inside of the contact itself.
Yep.
I know that you can put like an automated note. Let me just show you. Activity. Yep. That's what I've been doing. Is that correct? Or is there more of like a CRM-y type place where I can keep notes? Because this is more like, automations and not notes.
Yes, that is technically that is a way to do it. Go to your overview really quick. Just on your yes, beautiful. And scroll me down a little bit.
I know, I looked.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's it. So we do have a full CRM. That's another app that you can add, and you can put customers into certain buckets in our CRM and have notes tagged to their contact profiles.
All about that app. And what's the app called for that one?
Bingo.
What's the app called for that one, Dante?
The app for that is... Hello. The app for that is... Let me find it.
There's Message Hub.
The app for that is Opportunities.
Beauty. Okay. Yeah, because not for nothing, there are some sales opportunities. I've got a missed call. Now I got to, all that. Okay, very good.
100%. Opportunities is our internal CRM.
Okay. Third, calendar. When I'm going to book, I have the appointment calendar set for only 3 days out because I only want them to see 3 days. It might not be here. Wherever you do that, I think it's under event types.
I believe it is. Yep.
However, when I go through the funnel and I go to book, it's showing all of it. So it didn't used to, and now it is. So I'm wondering, see, look. This is here.
So the buffer is
24.
for how much time we put in between appointments.
Right. But I'm talking about only showing the next 3 days as availability on the calendar.
I think we can do that.
I know I had it set and now it's not. Oh.
There it is. There it is. Yes.
Damn.
There it is.
But see, this is also the issue. I'm not coming in here every single day. Let's see what relative says. Oh, beauty. This is what we want. Is that a good standard? Just 3?
That's a great standard, yes.
Okay.
And then you play with it from there. If you're not getting enough bookings, open it up to 5.
Yeah, because not for nothing, she has 5 today, so we might band out. So good. Good check. Okay.
Nice work, Danielle.
Email automations. I suck at automation. I'm doing all these like, congratulations, your appointment is booked. And then I have this cadence, morning of, I think it's like 3 hours before, 1 hour before, but I think if I can set that all up in text, if I were to set that up in automation, I'm not very good with workflows. I don't really understand workflows. So
Okay.
could you like help me really quick? Just tell me how to build a workflow,
Yeah. 100%.
like
Do you
when
want
they
to,
book their appointment, basically.
yeah, do you want to make a new workflow, or do you already have that one that you want to just edit?
I don't believe I have it. You know, I did some things in the funnel path, like if, you know, like I could show you here. Let me just show you what I've got so we're not duplicating in inside of this. No, that's the survey funnel. I'm getting click happy today. Let me go back. Come here, Zoe. I got a new puppy, just what I needed. All right, here we go. The 10th dog. Say hello.
Oh, lucky number 10.
Yeah, I figured let's go hard. Let's go double digits.
She goes all in on everything she does.
You're not wrong. Okay, so the workflow here. Sorry, it's a little slow.
Is that opt-in page where they're
It's
opting
basically
in for the schedule?
Yeah.
Then you can just click the name of the workflow to the right of that. Yep.
Oh. I have the abandoned cart. Like they didn't book the appointment. There's 1,000 emails. But when it's yes, so I'm thinking I might be answering my own question, that instead of building another automation, you see it. Okay, I've already got that goes out. So could I just continue to add more here then? Is that the answer?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay. I was thinking I could do it. I'm not very good at building like a separate workflow for automating things. I'm better at doing it within the funnel. It just makes more sense to me that way.
Yes, it does for many, Danielle, until you get better at it and just more comfortable doing it, which is just doing reps, honestly. But how you're doing it is how many people do it. It makes the most sense.
Okay, as long as it's going to work. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, like my coach has so many automations. She'll be like, I'll add you to the automation for that. And I'm like, I want an automation for that. Like, how do you even think of that? You know, anyways. Okay. And then the last question, could we just really fast look at the funnel traffic clarity?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we're having a lot, like our list is growing like weeds, but I mean, our conversion doesn't suck. Shit. Sorry. I don't know why that can't be right. Because I've saved this. What would it be like the click funnel way?
You're there. Oh, no, wait, like you're trying to go to your ClickFunnels stats?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, the Microsoft Clarity.
You're there. You're in Microsoft Clarity. You just have to log into Clarity. This is the right place.
I thought it was going to auto dump me in there, but I haven't been in a minute. Shit. I think it's this one. Let me pull her login sheet really fast. Free heat map. I pray it dumps us in there. Because we're running. No, this isn't right.
It's okay. Top right, you can log out. Hit that little contact icon top right here. Yep.
Sorry, I should add our spreadsheet up. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. I just thought I was automatically going to be logged in. Microsoft Clarity. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well, we'll try this last one, and if it doesn't go in, then we'll move on. I don't know why it's not.
If we can't get in, we can we'll go look at your ClickFunnels stats, and that'll give us everything we need.
Okay, perfect. I don't know why it's not on my sheet. That is not like me at all. There is an empty box, though, under ClickFunnels. All right, let's see. Beauty. We're in. Okay, cool. Do you want last 3 days or?
I think you guys have been running this for a while, haven't you?
Couple, 2-3 weeks, I would say.
Yeah, let's filter for that. So hit that drop down last 3 days and choose last 14 days. Great.
Like if there's something glaring, I just want to fix it now.
Roll depth is 73. That's awesome. 54 seconds as spent on the page. Great. Rage clicks are very small. Dead clicks are high.
Yeah, what does that mean?
A dead click is like somebody's clicking on something, expecting something to happen, but nothing is actually happening. So
Oh,
sometimes we have so many mobile viewers nowadays. Sometimes as people are scrolling with their thumb, it'll record as a dead click and it's not actually a dead click. But your dead clicks seem pretty high. I would imagine that you are having people clicking on stuff and they're expecting something to happen. So what we do with dead clicks, Danielle, you'll see a lot of times people are clicking on text and people are clicking on images. So we just make those things clickable. If you find somebody keeps on clicking an image, then you make that image clickable. It's your customer saying, I expected to do something, make it do that thing. Boom, done.
So
Now,
dig into dead clicks.
Yes. What you can do is you can hit that camera to the right of it, Danielle, and it'll
And watch
show you the recordings only of the dead clicks.
Perfect. What I'm
Nice.
mainly concerned with is conversion. Remember, first page says, give me your email,
Yep.
watch my training. I want to know that conversion.
Great. That is going to be in our funnel. So let's go back to your ClickFunnels account. Great. And then click your analytics button right there.
Oh, whoops.
I'd say, okay, we can do it from this screen as well.
I'm used to looking over here.
Yep. Now to the right of the funnel, you have an analytics button. Lovely. All right. Let's check out some stats.
I just feel like they're not awesome.
Okay, great. Okay, great. So I can see you have a 25% opt-in rate. Sorry, 28% opt-in rate. That's not bad. I'm not upset about that. Can we get this higher? Yes, of course we can. I want to see this more like 50%, Danielle. But
Okay.
remember, it's iterative processes. Nobody really launches a lead magnet and gets 50% conversions when they launch. It's not how the game is played. We launch, we get data like this, and now we build upon. Yes, you're exactly right. So continue split testing, continue changing your headlines, continue changing hero images until you find that best recipe that gets you around a 50% opt-in rate. And it can go north of that too. We can get to 60, 70, even 80%. As we start getting above 80%, I start to get a little bit nervous. Typically, at more than 80%, we find the downline conversions. So like your upsells and your orders that come after that, those conversions typically tank because we're bringing too many different. Yeah, we're trying to speak to everyone. We're bringing everyone to the funnel, but the offer is not for everyone. And then, so bringing everyone, it's the wrong customer and conversions tank down the line. But I'm super happy seeing this so far. When we look at our stats, I'm always looking at uniques. The unique is the one-time visit somebody makes to your funnel. As they come back over and over again, that gets into the all category. So in the past 2 weeks, oh, sorry, we're filtering the 8th to the 14th. Is that the right time? Ooh, that is UTM filtering. We want our dates. We just need our date filters. Yeah, so click those. There we go. But yeah, let's hit last 30. Let's see what it looks like. Rough estimates. Some of your testing will be in here, but that's A-okay. No, you're all right. You're all right. So last 30, you're at a 24% conversion rate. Last 7, you're at a 28%. So that's getting better over time. That's a good thing. That's exactly what I'm expecting to see.
Facts. Okay.
So you had 261 people view the opt-in page. Of those 261, 82 of them opted in. That's how they get to the next page in the funnel, is by doing the action. So 82 people opted in. Of those 82 people, 27 of them went to the next page to get the call. Of those 27, 11 of them booked a call, getting to the thank you page. You see how we run down the stats like that?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're also getting a 44% conversion on these people going to the free relief call. That's good. That's closer
Okay.
to our 50%. So all that tells me we really need to have all of our focus be on our opt-in page. We can
Okay.
probably start batching people out in batches of 100 or 200. As soon as you get 200 people that go to the page and you can see your stats, you know, start your split test. And did this split test help or hurt? And we're just going to continue to do that every single day.
Okay. That makes me have one last question, which
Sure.
would be stats. Oh, when I have a customer who no shows their appointment, this gal here, now granted, I've been texting her. Oh, I know. I thought this lady was a scam. Sad to say, but she had like her email was wonky and just, you know, sometimes I just think people are, you know, scammers. So
Yeah.
she wasn't, because I went in and actually texted her. In fact, she actually just had a good call and is about to buy. Dumbass, but whatever. Thank God I had her phone number and never do that again. But the point is, I was like, I booked her and then I just pretty much put it on Dr. Sue's Google Calendar.
Yep.
Can I rebook manually a person? Like I wanted to put her in as an appointment in ClickFunnels, or is that only able to be done through them doing it?
No, you can do it. You have their email, you have their name, you have their information. So you have all the number, all the stuff. You could manually do it, Danielle, but I would probably be going to the funnel and I would just opt in for them on the funnel because you already have your workflow connected. So
I didn't even think about it. Then they'll get all the stuff.
That's exactly right, Danielle.
Okay, bomb. Okay, we're all set here. I appreciate you.
Awesome. Great job. Super proud of you. You're doing amazing.
Well, this is the fun stuff, not for
Yeah,
nothing.
it is.
Thank you.
You got it. All right, let's hop over to Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Oh, wait, can you hear me? Good morning.
Loud and
Or good
clear. I got you.
afternoon. So I have just a really quick question. I'm really trying to get back onto ClickFunnels, and I kind of forcing myself by paying the yearly membership. So it's kind of like more of an incentive to like get your ass in gear.
Yeah. Buy a Ferrari and then you have to make the payments. I
You
love
kinda have
that.
to do it. Yeah.
Yep.
So I was gonna bring my I watched the trainings a long time ago. I was gonna bring my funnels over to 99 Designs.
Mm.
Is there a video I could watch on that? Because I've brought it over to 99 Designs, and then I've gotten quotes for like $3,500. And I know when I kind of remember when they did the t-shirt, it showed it was kind of like a contest, but they don't seem to do that for the website design. And I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting quotes for like 3,500. And I'm kind of not sure how to like move through that.
Okay. I got you. I do have a video on that, and you're exactly right. Do not have to spend all that time. Let me see. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Try and find it. Nowhere. Go. There. Got it. Okay. Shareable link. Okay, man. I'm putting a link in the chat for.
Thank you.
Patty, I'm looking for that video from Friday. I think YouTube might have failed on that one. In which case, don't worry, I do still have it. I just have to go into Zoom and get it, but I'm still looking there. Amanda, click that link in the chat. Does that pull up and does that video work for you?
Let me see. Every time I click something, my computer is super slow. Um, yes.
It's
Yep.
working?
It's like an hour and 30 minutes, right?
Yes. Great.
Something like that.
Great. Yep, that's exactly
Perfect.
right. An hour 27.
Okay,
That's
and
the
then thank you. I appreciate that. And then,
uh-huh. No, please, please, Amanda. Sorry.
sorry. So, okay, so then my last question was, so I have Shopify. I kind of thought that looked more professional after like funnel hacking, and I kind of just been jumping back and forth a lot. Do you think it's better to go through the training again, use the template that Trey gives, and then bring that template over to 99 Designs?
Great question. Here's how we do it, Amanda. We use Trey's template and we launch our funnel ourselves. And we need to get conversions, right? You, as the funnel builder, you can move really quickly. You can implement split tests. You can try things. And that's what we should be doing at the beginning. You should be using that template Trey gave you to get your first conversions. And as soon as you
Which I have, but what happened was I did the training,
Okay.
and then I paid some guy to do it, and then I moved things around, got some conversions, kind of saw life happens, and then like the conversions died off. Then I jumped back to Shopify and funnel hacked and made a nice, I think for me, like I did pretty good, did my own coding. That looked nice. And now I'm jumping back again, I guess, to ClickFunnels. My ADHD is kind of like moves around too much. So, but I do have like Facebook posts. I've never stopped boosting posts, and I'm getting like 17 cents click to the sites. They're not converting. That's why I was like, let me just see if I should just take everything to 99 Designs. Or do you think I should just wait to get conversions, then take it over?
Well,
Does
we
that make
want to
sense?
wait till we get conversions.
Okay.
Because if you take something without conversions to 99 Designs, and they're going to make that look awesome and pretty, but if the marketing and messaging is not right, then it's not going to get conversions. So you definitely want to work on this yourself until you get conversions.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
we'll do.
So are you like getting more conversions in Shopify than on your funnel?
My no, I was yes and no. So I keep playing with it and like trying to change my headlines to get the scroll down. I kind of funnel tacked one of those face masks
Oh, like
with
the
the
red
red
light
light
therapies?
therapy. Yeah. So I did that, and I don't know why I always add my 2 cents, obviously, but I don't know you know what I mean? Like and then I move things, and then it stops getting conversions, and then I kind of try to move it back and try a different headline. So right now it's on a debt nothing right now. We're on nothing. So I know the holidays is coming. I think I was marketing it wrong. So now I'm trying it just as a fashion accessory. And we're just losing a benefit of the cleavage.
Yeah. Beautiful. Your benefits is self-confidence, enthusiasm. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm trying to make sure that the ads and the websites kind of match, and it's not like I'm promoting accessories but then talking about cleavage. Like I'm trying to make it everything, the same.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
100% it does. And in your marketing, you should really be selling the outcome. Your
Confident. Yeah, it's not
yes,
selling
exactly.
confidence.
Yes.
But then I have the lady so I do work with the SBA.
Okay.
But she's trying to guide me in another direction. She keeps telling me like, you're doing this wrong. And I just feel like I'm getting pulled in so many directions. She wants me to hire somebody, a whole marketing team, which is hard. I still work 60 hours a week at my regular job. I don't know. So I'm very kind of lost in this whole thing. But I think I'm gonna watch the training again and recommit.
I agree with that, Amanda.
Yeah.
I agree with that. What's the point of going and getting a marketing agency if you don't know the marketing? If you
Yeah.
don't know what makes your customers bite, right? Then the
Yeah.
agency doesn't have anything to go on, and they're just going to start and they're going to have to collect data. And maybe they're a little better at marketing, sure, but what's the point? And then I guarantee that next lady's going to be like, yeah, and get an ads agency too, and then get a this agency, and
Yeah.
get a that. Yeah, no, you don't need any of that. You have ClickFunnels. You can do all of this yourself. I couldn't agree with you more. Don't go down the agency route. Just do it yourself. Keep running split tests just like you are, and it seems like you're getting conversions. So like you're able to get life, you're able to get conversions, and you're tweaking, trying, and testing, and then they go away, and then you change, and they come back, and
yes, that's basically really like what's going on. And you know what? It comes to a part where you like you can't give up, right? Because I'm sitting on so much inventory still, and I just feel like I've been working at this for years, but I'm not putting 100% because I'm so tired half the time from work. But I'm just gonna keep going.
I want you to keep going, Amanda, until you get conversions.
Okay.
As soon as you are getting conversions, then we can take it to 99 Designs. And then let's sexify the thing that's actually working. Let's make that look like $100 million brand. Then you're off to the races.
Okay, will do. I'm gonna
100%.
rewatch the training today. I have some time today, so
I love that. I think that's a great idea. And make sure to really focus on the training where I forget what day it is, but there's a day in the training that Trey breaks down the entire sales page, the advertorial page, or interstitial page, as he might call it. He breaks down that whole page. That's the page.
yeah.
That's the real page that you need to work on. You're able to get sales, so your order page is okay. We really need that sales page to just be as good as close to perfect as we can get it.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna focus on that today.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You got it, Amanda. Great job. Good to have you back. All right, let's hop over to Vladimir. Hey, Vladimir.
Hey, buddy. Let me turn the camera on. I start turning off the camera because I smoke and I realize that looks terribly on the recording. So I'm not gonna, I try to be respectful. Couple of quick questions. One, so I had my one conversion.
Okay.
Right. And
congrats, great job.
Put $150 behind it. And
what'd they buy? One or a 3-pack?
So they bought three
nice.
3-packs, so they took the bait. Well, she took the bait, right? It was one individual, and I had 2 additional signups, and that was it, right? Okay. So I was looking at insights, and like it still has all data with my stuff, so it's convoluted when it comes to just the user experience. I don't see much, right? Like I don't see basically like, when I do summary of the AI summary, it keeps telling me the same stuff, right? So I pause the ads for now, right? Because what I feel is, so I did a recording in the, as we discussed, went to I'd say one of the most exclusive golf clubs, in the nation.
Nice.
And did a recording. I kind of kept it simple, didn't do any theatrics, but with the Manhattan backgrounds, and it's a beautiful day, so it should, catch attention. The problem with that is what I've noticed is that on the video that I posted on the so I try to mix the messages, the pictures, and the record in one video with the ad that I was running.
Okay.
And Facebook AI is getting smarter, I guess, because they were able to get into the picture and realize that I was actually showing cigars, right? So they blocked the ad, they blocked the cigars, but they approved the ad, right? That only has a golf ball, that is smoking, right? Like, so now I have to obviously reassess everything. I start building another page, another funnel, pretty much just a different layout to look more like my website, be more in line, I guess, with our traditional like just framework. But I don't think that, when I think about it, I don't think that matters, because at the end of the day, people haven't seen the main website either, so they probably won't know what's going on, right?
Right.
But we'll play with that. Now, on the sale that I did, in Shopify, you go fulfill the order.
Mm-hmm.
Here is your tracking that I generate by through USPS, and now customer gets an automatic confirmation. I couldn't find any of that. So I wanted to cover that first, so I don't have to manually, text the lady. I guess she got that for somebody, But that's the first question. The second question is attached to I guess this brewing, I wouldn't say concern, but like, how am I going to actually structure these ads to be effective? So let me just share the stats. I paused them because the costs were getting out of hand. And I wanted to reassess. So let me show you a couple of things. Let's- Uh, uh, what the hell is going on? Promoting, no. I already did. Jesus. I sent, no, whatever. I'm trying to find this damn thing. What the hell? Uh, do you have any idea where I find this? I mean, it should be in campaigns.
Sorry, what are you looking for exactly?
I'm looking for the actual campaign. It's not this. These are not. Let me try this, my account, whatever that is. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, I have no idea, like these accounts within Facebook, like that's like, I gotta figure out why is that the way it is, right? So
should be able to click edit on that one.
all right,
No, put your mouse on the Baron of Havana, and
uh-huh.
then just
Oh,
below
right
is
here.
edit. Yeah,
This?
lovely, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And what are we looking for exactly?
So no, I wanted for you to take a look at the numbers in terms of the costs and stuff. So,
Okay, great. Let's actually go back then.
okay. Because I want to see what is the most prudent decision right now, right? I don't care about necessarily about $710 that I spent, but I don't see, like, not a lot of people move forward, right? Like, I mean, 3 people out of, like the whole universe that saw this is something that just, click-through rate is 3.16%. 432 people clicked, and then 2 people left email and 1 person bought.
So look at your fun stats. Take me to... can you take me to your ClickFunnels account, Vladimir?
Yes.
Go look at those those stats. And is my microphone low for everybody else?
I couldn't hear anything in the beginning, but also my hand thing didn't work.
So
My
interesting.
hand raise. I thought that would just be me. I figured out the mic eventually. I logged out, I logged back in.
All right, bingo. Click your analytics.
No, this is not, we're not at the right funnel. This is the
Oh,
right.
sure. Great.
Okay. Okay. Where's the analytics? Okay, right here.
You can actually just click the name of the funnel.
Okay.
Yes. And then top left, right here is analytics, that little graph.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let's hit our time filters so we're filtering the right times and dates. Yep.
Okay. I think 7 days is pretty accurate.
Cool. Great. Looks pretty
I
close
mean-
to what Facebook is telling me too. My uniques, I'm seeing 209 people as a unique. Your Facebook, I think, said like 220 something.
It's possible. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Facebook stats are pretty much always wrong.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So now that we're looking at your analytics, yes, we can see that 200 people went to the sales page and 35 of them have gone to your order form. Of those 35 people, we made one sale. So our conversion is at 2.86%. They went to the confirmation. Okay, great. So 209 people went to the sales page, and that opt-in rate right there, 11%. That's your conversion from sales page to the order form. So 11% of your people that are seeing the sales page are going to the order form itself. Have I talked to you about where the water stops?
No.
Probably not. Okay. Here's how we look at stats, Vladimir. You're just imagine a staircase. You dump a bucket of water on the staircase and you watch the water cascade down the steps. And you're just waiting to see where the water stops.
Wow.
So we have an ad, right? The ad is converting at around 3%. So 3% of people are coming here to the sales page. I would like to see our ad at 5 to 6% click-through rate. I'd really want to see it around 10. But I'd like to see the ad convert at 5 to 6%. So as we look, if we envision a staircase and water cascading down, the first step it cascades down is our ad. And that step has a blocker on it. We're getting about half the water to go through, right? So we want to clear up that step. So definitely work on our ad. Keep launching new ads until we find that right recipe, and we can hit the 5 to 6% or 10. 10% is really what I want to see. So now those people come from the ad and they go to your sales page. After they hit the sales page, 11% of them are going down to the order form. I want that conversion to be about 30%.
Okay.
So that's the biggest block I'm seeing so far is from sales page to order form. That's where most of my water is being held up. The 11% that trickled through, of that 11%, we did make a sale, right? So that's great. That's actually super heartening. And you're getting abandoned carts as well. So all that is super heartening. As I look at stats here, it all points to the sales page. Ad and sales page. Those are the two things we should really be working on because I need to increase the amount of people that get to my sales page, and then I need to increase the amount of people that get from my sales page to my order form.
Clear.
Great. Amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm couple of things I have in mind. So on the ad that I was going to, that I actually, we shot it, right? Simple, but it gives people more information right off the bat, right? In the most digestible form. Hey, here is the hook, basically, and the story a little bit. And it is placed right in the ad in a beautiful setup while we're, playing golf. And it's all organic. I'm gonna launch it. I mean, I'm gonna, my team's, we're gonna polish it and we're gonna throw it in. And
Good.
if we you know, if it goes through, it goes through, right? One thing that I had a chance to speak with snap, like the coach for Lynchpin.
Oh,
Jesus. Like my brain froze.
Jason Economides.
No, it's not Jason. It's the
Vince?
Vince.
Ah,
Yeah,
Vince.
sorry. Yeah, no, he was. I'm having a brain fart. And he recommended a very interesting solution how to escape the wrath of Mark Zuckerberg, right? And that is to build a website compliant with everything, right? And I can, there's a million of them, right? Like something on, with the topic of golf is the first thing that comes to mind. Build a website. Hey, if I need to open a separate company to like some sort of an LLC to manage that, happy to do that. But then just run all ads and just advertise on my own website.
Yeah. You definitely could. But what would the ads be? And what would the website be?
So we went over a couple of suggestions. What he has is a very like he actually provided something that's super simple, and that is a list of all golf and country clubs in the state of New York.
Yep.
Right now, that's already built. Right? I don't know what kind of directory he went to. I'm in New Jersey though, so like right, close, but I'm on the New Jersey side. So I was gonna do a little digging, and consult my good old pal Dante AI, like what he thinks on this. But see what can be done. Whether it's some kind of, I don't know, Golficionado, social club, social site, social something. Something that is, should have a organic interest in it, independent, but provide some kind of value, but obviously does not require a lot of work because I'm already stretched when it comes to,
So why not just go to existing golf websites and advertise on their websites
So
that already have the traffic?
I will do my best to actually persuade them, right? Like I'm gonna have to get into that conversation yet, right? I really don't know. I was thinking the worst case scenario kind of alternative. I'll definitely reach out to some of them. I don't know, to be honest with you, like I haven't seen any like here in the state of New Jersey that are, let's say, not official, such as so I'm going to become a sponsor of the Association of Country Club Management, like that group, right?
Yep.
So they all have one big association and they're all members. And that's I kind of deeply regret I haven't done it earlier because they feel obliged to actually do business with people that support the association, which makes sense. Then it's also an organic way for me to enter, but it is not a way for me to organically scale.
Yes,
right? Even
that's
if I do
great
84,
That's great to get a foot in for the country clubs, but you're trying to scale digital. You're trying to sell
nationwide.
You're trying to sell nationwide.
Correct.
Vince, that's a great idea from Vince. But what I'm hearing is the targeting is going to be so scattered and scarce. Because what are you going to do? You're going to make a website and you're going to make a couple blogs and you're going to review a couple golf balls and tees and drivers. And you're maybe going to have some videos and some content stored on there. But of golfers, what percentage of golfers smoke cigars?
Well, that's
let's just call it 50-50. So now you're going to be spending all this money to get your website out there, to get people to click over there, and the traffic is in no way, shape, or form targeted. They're just golfers. They're just people that are looking for like a review or this or that. And so I have no targeting in my traffic. And then I'm doing all that there because I'm going to put a banner ad on my own website. And then of that vastly different traffic, I'm hoping on what are we at? Like 3% of people that are going to get there are actually going to click on the ad. And is that even effective advertising at that point, right? Does that make sense?
No, it does. Actually, I mean, the same thoughts went through my head as well, right? I mean, I
just have to wonder, like, Barstool Sports has Foreplay Golf. You're probably familiar with them.
Yeah.
Like, if we're trying to advertise, why don't we just go to Foreplay? And why don't we buy an ad read? Right? Like, there's tons of golf websites out there. There's tons of golf blogs that already have copious amounts of traffic going to them. Instead of trying to create your own, I would just go to the ones that are already created, and I'd buy ad slots on there.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good point. The reason why I even considered the idea of just building something on my own, simple and, basically, kind of, basic model, right? Like the MVP
Yep.
is because I would have a greater degree of flexibility of actually possibly even spreading the message about our product in that sphere, right? So I can blend the stories. I can do things more so than I can do with somebody somebody who's basically independent. Now, I'm not saying that I cannot blend the two, but what I'm saying is that it's a tricky topic, right? Because like I don't really anticipate it. I'll have an opportunity to put some messaging on their side and do that in a way that is going to be consistent to actually make the marketing campaign successful.
I understand. Maybe that's possible, Vladimir, but also maybe not true.
Yeah,
Because, like, what I'm seeing is a banner ad, a top banner ad that goes across the top of their website as soon as somebody logs in. And that banner ad has a really attractive image of your product, probably like it might even be a GIF showcasing the product opening and the cigars coming out, right? And then a simple tagline, experience unparalleled smokability, right? Something like that. It's no different than a Facebook ad. It's just an ad talking to your customers. Enjoy a cigar like you're on enjoy a cigar like you're on Trump National without the price. That's it. And it's just to get people to click. So now you have 1 million people going to this blog or this website every single week. And of the smokers, you have a banner ad there. And the people that like to smoke cigars on a golf course, they see that banner ad and they're like, oh, yeah, great. Look at these cigars. That's awesome. These must be golf cigars because I'm on a golf website.
Yeah, no, and that is actually true, right? Because the 3-pack is specifically designed for outdoors, right?
Yeah.
And primarily for golf. So I'm gonna start reaching out to these the administrators.
Yes.
Never done it. What's the best way? Like LinkedIn?
You should know all these blogs. They should have a way to contact them. They'll usually have an advertisers page. Go to the advertisers page. It's typically at the bottom of the page, and that'll have all the instructions. It's either going to be call a number or send us an email at.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm okay. Good tip. And then the confirmation number for the shipping.
That I'm looking up right now. I'm pretty sure that there's a way natively to do that in ClickFunnels. I'm just having a hard time finding that one. And it's 12 o'clock, so that means it's trade time. But if you stick with me, Vladimir, I'll keep looking. I'll probably have an answer for you at the end.
I will be here, my friend.
Awesome. Sounds great. All right. Bingo, baby. It is 12 o'clock on a Tuesday, and you guys know what that means. Trey Day. We have the Trey Llewellyn with us to talk all things Ecom. Trey, how we doing today?
There we go. Good morning. There we go.
There he is.
Screen turned on. There we are. All right.
Hey.
Sweet. What's up?
Good to see you.
Everybody. So I thought I would talk a little bit of some upsell math this morning. And then if we got time, we can do a couple Q&As.
Cool.
But I thought it'd be really interesting because sometimes when we are split testing and we see a lower conversion, we actually nix it versus going a little bit deeper into it. And so today I just want to kind of walk you through some math of what split test we did recently that looked bad. And when we actually started doing a little bit of the numbers, we found out that it actually was doing okay. It was actually doing better than what we originally thought. So just a little bit of an education piece for everybody. This goes, of course, with order forms, upsells, downsells, recurring, like all the things that go with it. So let me share my screen here.
That sounds great. What do you guys think?
And we
1
can
for
run
yes,
through
2 for no. You excited about a little Ecom napkin math? How to figure out what's going on in the back end, what the numbers look like? That excites me. Yeah, there we go.
There we are. Okay. Trey's famous
Vacuum.
keynote whiteboard way to show off. I think it's just the easiest way to show you guys, but I mean, a lot of people don't understand. I don't know.
If you've never seen Trey use Keynote, wait till you see this.
I don't know if I'll be using it that great today, but we will see. All right, so I'm just gonna show you like the upsell path of what it kind of looks like. Basically, people are ordering more than one, and they have the option to buy 1, 2, or 3 additional units. And actually, I guess you are gonna see a little bit of fun. So let me just do this real quick, because actually, this is an older split test. So frankly, what we did was we actually added a 5 units in this bad boy. So that third 3 is actually a 5. The people are actually ordering 5 units from us on a product that you would think that they would only order 1. So a lot of people, when getting into e-commerce, they look at their own product as something that someone would only buy 1 of, maybe a vacuum cleaner, And what we found is people buy more. And so we give them the option to buy more, and they do, which is obviously a pretty big increase on cart values, right? Okay, well, there we go. So now we have a 1, 3, and 5 option. So when we did this test, let's table this out. I haven't done table in a long time. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So on this test, let's see, we want 4 columns. Yeah. All right. So when you're doing a test, you always have a control and then a variation. So your control is actually what you're currently running right now. Okay. That's just like, you just know that that's running. That's what your current stats are. And then you're always trying to beat those stats with a variation. You're always trying to beat the control. Always, 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 and forever. And then the day that you do beat it, that new variation becomes your new control. Always and forever. So we've been running this 3 years now, maybe 2 to 3 years. Great product. And we're still split testing it. We're still trying to get higher carts, higher carts, higher carts. How do you get higher carts? So here we go. The control is currently converting at, let's see, 23, we had 28 sales over 100 views. 100 buyers actually, because they already bought, right? 100 buyers, we had 28, so that's a 28% conversion rate. Does that make sense for everybody? 28 over 100 is 28. So 28 people took us up on this offer of the 100 buyers that bought 1 or 3 or 5 or 10, and then they bought more. And not only did they just buy more, but they bought 1 unit, some bought 1 unit extra, some bought additional 3 units, another person bought additional 5 units. And when looking at this, we had, well, before I share that, let's do the next split test. So the next split test got 23 sales over 100 buyers, which was a 23% conversion. So that is actually a loss of negative 10%. Not good. So by losing, that's interesting. By losing conversions, I'm down 10%. So for every 100 sales that comes through this upsell, I don't make 10 additional sales. By doing the split test number 2, I actually lose 10 sales. So most people would turn this off. They would look at this number and say, I'm down 10%. This is the better one because people are taking, they're taking more conversions, and they ditch it. So then let me show you what we did on the units. So one unit, we had people buy 19 of the 28 sales, 19 bought 1 unit, 6 people bought 3 units, 3 people bought 5 units. That's pretty sweet.
Super.
And for this one, we're selling these at $29, $87, and 87. Let's see, 29 times 5 is 145. I didn't change the price on that. 145. Cool. All right. Just to get that in a little bit of a better numbers. On this one, well, let's just do this real quick. Sometimes let's figure out how much money we made. All right, equals total of. All right, so this one brought in $1,500 on the control. Variation, we had the same thing. We had 1 unit, 3 units, 5 units. Same pricing, which was the $29.87.45. However, we had 11 people buy 1 unit, 6 people buy 3 units, and 6 people buy 5 units. So up here, we had 28 total sales, and I already did the math, I guess. And then we had 23 total sales here. So less sales by a lot, negative 10%. Cool. But we made more money. Made more money. So let's take that out a little bit further here. $15 and $17. So in this case, I'm $2 stronger on every single buyer that comes through. This isn't $17 per person who bought the variation. This is $2 in a variation of everybody who came through the funnel. As a buyer. So we're adding 17 over 15. So even though I'm negative 10% on the variation, I'm actually positive, let's see, probably 10%. Is that 10%? Yeah, almost 10%. That's pretty nice. So I got a bump by 10% in volume, but I got a decrease in conversions. So this variation would actually become our new control because it's making more money for us overall per buyer. So that's what we look for. So you look for your conversion rate, and you look for how much you're adding in volume over every single buyer that came through that page. Because this is going to increase now our AOV by 10%.
Yep.
So if our AOV was $100, now our AOV is 110. And so we can go spend more money on profits, on ads with those profits that we're getting from this addition, this variation. Just something to look at. Something to look at when you're running your split tests. Is the variations and the volume. Cool. So yeah, less volume, more money.
So interesting.
But the price was the change. Like we didn't change the price. So no.
Oh, I'm still with you guys, huh? Okay, interesting. I thought that was
I was
gonna be
locked
me.
too. I was locked too. I don't know if it's a Zoom thing, but I froze.
It was definitely a Zoom thing.
Yeah, I wonder if Zoom's having an issue. Yeah, everybody in the chat saying it's Zoom.
Yeah, okay. Gotta be.
Yeah.
Give it a couple seconds. Trey will be right back on his way. I love that napkin math he was doing, though. It's so important in ecom. Not as important on the expert track. Yeah, that's right, Jeremy. That's right. Not as important on the expert track. Definitely still important if you're an expert. But on the ecom track, it is so important to actually be looking at our revenue, not just our conversions, but our actual revenues generated. That was great napkin math. Napkin math too, gang, is just what we call like the math that you do with your business partner at the dinner table, where you literally grab a napkin and you're just doing simple math. That was awesome. Charlie, I think the profit was the same on everything. Okay. I think it was. It's a great question, though. I had the exact same one.
Because that would make a difference.
Yes, it would. As we wait for Trey to hop back in, gang, if you guys have any questions about... You guys had any questions? That was a great one from Doug, too. Put those questions in the chat. When Trey hops back in, he would love to talk about it. Okay, it looks like Trey might actually be having... He is trying right now. No, Doug, actually, you didn't get in too late. You didn't get in too late at all. We just hadn't talked about that yet. Great question. Evan, you hit the nail on the head. Yes, I wonder if there's shipping charged on 1 and not 3 and 5. Great question so far, gang. I got plenty of those stories, Doug. While we wait, I actually can tell a story, a little marketing story about a company called Von Dutch. Oh, don't even have to. Look at this. He's so good. So good. Internet goes down and he's still with us.
Yeah, well, I'm by my phone now. I don't know. I'm like, we're down over here. We got internet by phone, but no internet at the office. Wow. So anyways, I don't know if there was any questions on that. I don't know how far I got, but
There were some great questions.
okay, let's hit those while
let
we're figuring out
me-
how to get the internet back up.
Charlie said, is the cost the same for the amount of units? In other words, is the profit the same for 1, 3, and 5?
Is the profit the same? Yeah, because we're charging the same for each unit. I didn't give any discounts.
Okay. No shipping discounts or anything like that.
No. Basically just people bought more. So it just increased our AOV.
Right. Okay, Doug was saying, did I miss something? What changed in the split test that had less sales but more profit?
People
So
bought more units.
Yeah, right. Because in your initial example, you had 3 people buying the 5 units. And in the split test, you had 6 people buying the 5 units. And that was it.
And less people buying 1 unit.
Right.
Let me pop this on real quick. There we go. Let me see if I can share that screen again. There we go.
Got it.
There we go. All right, sweet. So basically what's actually happening here is a shift in how many units people are taking. So one unit is selling 19 in this case, whereas 1 unit was selling here. So if we do it by units, that'd be kind of interesting. So we got 11 plus 6 times 3 plus 5 times 6. So 50. We sold 59 units here. And we did 19 plus 6 times 3 plus 15, 52. Sold more units, but had a lower conversion rate. So yeah, it's tricky, right? It feels weird. You're like, oh, I'm converting less, but I'm making more money.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
So you want to train, you would change the tracks to the variation, because on a per buyer, you're making $15 per buyer here. You're making $17 per buyer on the variation.
Right. So even though conversions are down, quantity and revenue is up.
Yep. So just by relying on the conversion status would actually had you losing money.
Yep.
Than saying, oh, this variation is losing, however, it's making me more revenue. And in ClickFunnels does a great job about this. They show you that number by EPCs, so earnings per click. And really, it should probably be earnings per buyer, everything past the order form, but obviously it's in a column format. So what that's showing you is, hey, on these split tests, this split test is giving you a $2 EPC. This one's giving you a $3 EPC. So even though it's converting less, the EPC is better. You want to switch to this. So there's 2 key metrics. Now, when you get both, woo, that's a great lift. When you get higher conversions and a higher cart value, that's a really good score. But this is just a really interesting thing that came across our desk, and I thought it'd be a great presentation piece to go over.
Absolutely. Literal gold.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Did we get all the questions on that?
I think we did.
Okay, great. Well then, we'll call that a good little education for the morning. Do we have any funnels or anything that you guys want to go over?
I think we definitely can. I'm seeing some more questions come through. People are curious about the split test. What was the actual split test you ran?
Let's see. So in this split test, we removed the price on the buttons. And we said add one EasyVac Pro to my order with one click buy, and then we had a mouse icon on the left side of the button.
And that's what gave you the lift in revenue?
Lift in revenue, decrease in conversions.
Right, but the lift in revenue was removing the price and adding the mouse icon.
Yeah. No, remove the price, add the mouse icon. Because everybody sees, and really what it comes down to is, feeling that pain of, $87. Or, well, sorry, not 87, but it'd be 149 or 145, right? So putting 145 here, see if I ungroup this real fast, just so we can see it with our own eyes. So so we feel the pain all together as one here. So what they're seeing right now with this is $29.87, $145. So in their mind, $29 is easier to spend than $145.
Yeah.
So then we show them right up at top, it's $29 each. But then we remove the price on this side of it, on the buttons. So they don't see the pain of $145, $87, or $29. And people, as you can see, more people bought 5 and 3.
Yep.
And less people bought 1. I went and looked at the refunds for this. 0. 0 refunds. So, the question then becomes, well, when they got to the checkout and the order confirmation page and they did see that 145 that they did spend, did they get refund or, buyer's remorse and call the refund? And so far, no. Yeah, zero refunds on the upsell for the change, with the change. So that's great.
That's huge.
Yep.
That's huge.
And even if we did get refunds, we would stair step them down. So if they called in and said, hey, I didn't mean to order 5, I'd rather have 1 or 3 or whatever, we'd stair step them down. Say, oh, okay, looks like the order's packed and ready to go. Instead of having the team go out there and unpack it and, resort the box, what if we just take $30 off and give each one, instead of 29, now they're $19 each? Will that work? Sure.
Oh.
We step them down.
Oh, so you don't even say, would you like just less quantity? You'd say, all right, just keep the 5. The box is packed and we'll just take some money off.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh. Anytime we can save a refund, the better. That's with recurring. That's with, people mistakenly buying more, people having buyer's remorse, even when they get it and the product doesn't work, or they haven't found a use for it, or they ordered too many, and they call us and they say, hey, I want a refund, or I want to send these back. We step them down. Like I just ordered, interesting enough, I just ordered Starbucks Nespresso capsules for our Nespresso machine. And I accidentally ordered ones for, what's the other machine? The bigger pods. But anyways.
Talking about like a Keurig?
Keurig?
Yeah, Keurig. There you go. Keurig. Accidentally ordered Keurig. So I had $50 of Starbucks Keurigs. I don't own a Keurig. I own an espresso. And so I got on Amazon to return my order and just, send it back for a full refund. And I'm assuming because it's edible, right, or consumable, that they can't accept it back anyways. So they gave me a full refund. They said, keep the box. So I just gave it to my brother who has a Keurig. I was like, hey, I'm not going to throw these away. These are free at this point. You might as well keep them. because I had to go order another $50 worth of Nespresso pods versus the Keurigs. But what I feel Amazon could have done was, hey, instead of charging you shipping or instead of returning these, would you mind if we just put back half of your money to your card or to your Amazon account, and you get to still keep them, gift them to someone that might own a Keurig? And I probably would have said, yeah, my brother has one. But in Amazon's world, they're like, full refund, keep the product, which is the last step in our process. Because even for us, if someone calls us and asks for a refund and they go down our stair steps of refunds and we get to the end where it's like, well, they don't want to refund it. What we do is we just say, okay, we're going to refund your money, but keep the product on us and gift this to somebody as a thank you for trying us out. So it gives them that really good fuzzy feeling when they, leave us, and they might come back. They might see a retargeting ad from us. They might buy something from us again. But just as you have a funnel to get people in, you should have a funnel to get people out. Most people miss the second funnel. I didn't learn that for 4 years of doing business. I was just like, yeah, full refund. Here you go, no chargebacks. And people are lazy, and so we kind of act on that laziness to make it worth their while to keep the product, gift it to somebody, figure a use for it, which most people do, and we get to keep half the cash. Another one we do, this works out really well. We'll say they'll get to the point where they're like, no, I want to send it back. I want a full refund. And we say, okay, that's fine. Ship the product back, and we're going to refund you half now. So I'm going to give you 50% back right now. And when we receive the product back, we'll give you the other 50%. And we only get maybe like 20% of our orders back with that, because people love the instant refund, half, and then they get lazy, distracted, life gets in the way, whatever, and they don't ship it back. And so we still got to keep the other 50%, and they got to keep the product. That's worked out really well for us.
And it's so true. I mean, simple buyer psychology. There's so many times that somebody will be like, yeah, I'll give you a full refund. Just send it back. Here's a shipping label. And UPS is outside my neighborhood. Like, it's across the street. It's all, I could ride a scooter to UPS, and I don't go. I'm lazy. Got other stuff I'm doing.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. Did I get all the questions?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I think we did.
Perfect.
So good. So Nisal is here, and I believe Nisal has a funnel built. Nisal, how we doing? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
We can.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, Nasal.
Awesome. Great to have you, Nisal. Are you new to the challenge?
Yeah, I just I went through the challenge, but I only upgraded to VIP this week.
Awesome. Good to have you, man.
Thanks.
So how can we help today?
Cool. Yeah, so I just went through and built that first article funnel, and I just wanted some feedback on it.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, let's take a look.
Cool. Share screen. Can you see that?
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah. Just let me know when you want me to scroll.
Yeah, it's cool. No more guesswork. Instantly identifying the correct breaker every time. Cool. Is that the main problem?
Yeah, I would say that's the overarching problem. So if I'm not going into like pockets of the audience.
So they're trying, like when you say that, instantly identify the correct breaker every time. Why? What problem?
Because either their breaker box is unlabeled, or it's like just messy, like from years of, like it's just the labels have worn out or like they're unreadable.
But what are they like? What are they trying to do?
Oh, with this, yeah, so they would either be trying to label their breaker box as a project, or they'd be trying to find the right breaker so they can turn it off so they can do a project. So, for example, if they were replacing an outlet, you'd want to turn the breaker off that controls that outlet so that the power is off so you don't get shocked, right? So that's sort of the problem. So it's like trying to find the correct breaker so you can turn it off so you can do your project.
Yeah, I think we need
guess.
to. I think we need to pull out the problem even more. Like the issue is, you got to have somebody else telling you, "Is it on? Is it
Yeah.
on?" You know, and then you're flipping these breakers, or the next one is you're running up and down the breakers.
Yeah, okay.
Like you're running up the stairs, checking if it's on or off. Did I flip the right breaker? Go back down. Go back up. Did I figure out the right one? Right? So that's the problem we need. I would identify in the headline.
Right, okay. What if they're coming from a demo? Because I'll be sending them from like a demo/testimonial video from Facebook.
Yep.
That'll sort of call that out more, I guess. So the video will like stop them scrolling because they have that issue, and then it'll make them aware of that a product like this exists that can solve that problem.
Yeah, you still need to put the solution though in the headline.
Okay.
Or the problem. So that way they know they're in the right place, right? Like, oh yeah, it just digs the knife in just a little bit deeper.
Yeah. So I guess expand on the no more guesswork is what you're saying. Like be more specific on that.
Yeah. Something like trying to think like what I'd have to work with ChatGPT on that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'd want it to say. But get to the core of it. Like, why do you need this?
Right.
It's the biggest
issue
at hand. And the issue at hand is like, dude, I just want to instantly know where which breaker connects to which outlet.
Yeah.
And not have to have a friend or myself running up and down the stairs to check if it's on.
Okay, so like get all of that in here.
Be like, give me a good headline.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Cool.
I just put a link in the chat to Dante I as well. Loves writing copy.
Sweet, thanks.
This is cool. Yeah, I mean, it reads well for years every time. I would be more specific. For years, every time I needed to shut off power to a specific outlet or find an outlet that had power that I was trying to remove or change out or whatever, work on.
Yeah.
And I was running up, and then there you go. Flipping switches, running back and forth through the house. One breaker would kill the garage, another porch. Yeah, you'd have to reset all the timers, right? And all the what's the biggest frustration, right? The wife would get mad. We got to set all the clocks back in the microwave and the oven because I would reluctantly always switch the wrong breaker, thinking it was the outlet in the bedroom and it was the kitchen. One of those, yeah, I've done that. Like, you need those truths to be into the copy because then people believe everything that comes after this.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yep. And maybe have some images in there. Some iPhone images of the pain. Like the microwave is off. The wife's looking at you with, like, what happened? What'd you just do? Right? Or maybe it's some of the stills, the thumbnails from the video that you're playing on Facebook.
And just put them between the paragraphs?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Left. You can do a left and right element. So like image on the left, text.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can swap it. It makes the flow a lot better.
Yeah.
And then I would get this image to be a box image.
This one, the main one.
Yeah, like I would have it displayed a lot better. Because it's just kind of like fanned out. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is that thing called? Breaker checker? Yeah. It's kind of how they have them shown on Amazon, is the way you have it. Ooh, I do like this one though. It's more of like on a white, like that one's almost like Adobe Photoshopped, right? Because it's like, here's an image of it white boxed, and then here's it
Yeah.
on a flat screen, so it's almost 2D versus
Yeah.
here's one that's 3D, which is pretty sweet. I do like that one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a really good. I love images that tell the story. So this guy's done a really good job of telling the story here. So look at that image. So see how it's like showing that it's beeping through a still image, and then at the same time, I would have that little small circle in that I just put in the chat. I'd have that small circle be the outlet that's
Oh,
plugged in. Yeah. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
got so you got that's your hero image right there. 'Cause
Okay,
that's
so like an
solving
in-use
the issue
image.
that's happening. You
Okay,
got
so
all
yeah,
the
so a
support.
product in use image of like a still image.
No, that over here on the right where you're pointing at is the product itself of what they're buying.
Yeah.
So that's the first link I gave you above, which is the Amazon link. I can post it here again. I'd have that on the right side, and then that image would be on your right side, something like that. That's like on a white table.
Oh yeah, with all the stuff you're gonna get.
Yeah, but more 3D, right? So it's like, and what's making it 3D is the shadow boxes underneath each element, and then
Oh,
it's
okay, yeah.
and how it's laid out. And then for your hero image, I do like that one that has like the gun on the breaker. It's a ringing, right? It's vibrating. It's got a little speaker to show that it makes a noise. And then the circle, I'd have the little circle be the outlet that it's plugged into somewhere else. It's going to be that fourth image down on the left.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Cool. So wait, so this one would be the main right image is what you're saying?
Yeah. Because that's what they're
And
buying.
then yeah.
And that's why
And then
that's why they're buying.
and then where would I put this the fourth one?
That image right there?
Yeah.
That'd be your hero image at the top.
Oh yeah. So replace this one.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Yep. And then you got your pictures in between, like what you're doing before.
Yeah.
Why you bought this and how it solved the issue. Yeah.
Got it.
Everything happens above the fold.
Yeah.
So 80% of your buyers buy above the fold.
Yeah.
And they make a buying decision. So we need to make sure this piece right here above the fold is aligned with the problem. So it needs to be, like you have, it's kind of hard to see. Is this, are you viewing this as actual size when you go to your view in Chrome?
Think so.
What you can do is right up here in the top left, Nisal, click that little hamburger menu and it'll collapse the left menu. Now we're just looking at the page.
Yeah, I think he is actual view. So you're on Windows. It's going to be on the where next to File, Edit, View, and then you want to do actual size.
Up
at the top.
At your very top navigation.
Mm-hmm.
Up here.
Well, we can't see it. We don't see the tab.
Yeah, it's above your browser tabs.
Oh, above the tabs, there's nothing there. Oh, this.
How would you go to File, Save?
like the Google settings?
Nope.
No, here's what we can do, Nasal. I'm going to stop your screen share. Start your screen share again, and when you share your screen, share the entire screen. It should say like desktop 1 or screen 1, something like that.
Oh yeah, entire screen.
Nice.
Cool.
So you always want to, and it might be, but yeah, that's still the window. Oh, there you go. So I guess, oh, that's interesting. So how's Microsoft do it now? I bet there's a key that we could press. Is that Chrome you're using?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a Mac, it's Command 0. I don't know what it is on
Yeah.
Windows.
View actual size. He already might be in it, but we just want to verify. Oh, you don't have a default. Can you do then press 1 and enter for 100% zoom? Can you do Alt W? Or Alt?
W. Yeah, don't think that did anything.
Alt W, try Alt Q.
Yeah, still nothing.
Nothing. Control 0.
Yeah, still nothing.
What if you do Control? I don't have that, but Control plus sign. Like hold down the Control and do plus sign. There we
zoom.
go.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
You're right.
And it was at 100. Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. All right. So that's what you want to make
Yeah.
sure. Because what this is doing is that's giving us an idea of what's going to look on majority of desktop users because most people are in actual view. Some people who have bad eyesight will zoom in and then they're correcting their funnel in a full on zoomed in version, and that's not the version that most people see. The second thing that I made a mistake most of the time when I was building funnels is I would make my funnels on a big screen, like a 27-inch screen, because I could see it all. But then when I would pull it over to my laptop, which is a 16-inch screen, well, the formatting wasn't correct. So you always want to check when you go live with your funnel to make sure the sizing is correct on a smaller screen. Meaning, what we want is we want the headline, we want the button, and we want the hero image above the fold, which in this case, it's not. Because we have a lot of spacing gaps here.
Yeah.
So we need to change that. This right here, your top piece, is taking up a pretty good portion of your site, which we could eliminate a lot of that white space and eliminate how big that is. I would take that down to, I don't know, 5 points.
Yeah.
And then we can lift everything up.
Yeah. So they'd want to see like up to there basically.
Yep. Yep. Image above it is what I like to see. Yeah, absolutely. But you're going to get that from 99 Designs. Like when you take this over 99 Designs and get like a nice sales page put together, they're going to put all that in the play, and then you're going to tell them, hey, I need this to be like this. And but you just want to make sure everything's up and running. So okay, you have a couple of things. Is just make sure everything's congruent. So you have a woman showing that she's the author. You have Russell.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask a question on that. I didn't know who the author should be, so I didn't change the default stuff.
It should be you.
Oh, okay, so it won't be. So it'll be like the founder or the company owner or whoever's.
Yep. You're the one writing the article, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Yep. So about you, about the author, who you are, what you do, should be great. But yeah, that's the biggest thing you want to change, man. Is headline, subheadline, and copy on the page and the hero image, and then see how that works. Make sure there's clarity on the page, and watch as the people go through it. And if you can collect leads and call those leads and call those buyers, the better off you'll be. Understanding why they're purchasing and why they are not purchasing.
Yeah. Got it. Cool. Do you want to quickly see some of the other stuff on here? There's like a sort of like the picture you were talking about.
The biggest thing is going to be seeing if they purchase with the top 80%. If they don't, then they're not ready to buy.
Okay.
So then is your order form done?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, again, look how much space you have here at the top.
Yeah.
Reduce that to literally one line. Like it should be as
Okay.
big as this text right here.
Yeah.
Remove that. Reduce this size. Remove this. Get rid of that. You can actually get rid of this green banner. We saw no change in respect to taking that out.
Okay. Cool.
All right, cool. All right. So then you got a couple weird things going on. What is going on? Why does that look like that?
Yes, I had questions on this. So what actually should I be showing here?
The price.
And would that price be per unit or would that be the total price?
So on 3, you're going to do per unit over here.
Yeah.
And on 10, you're going to do per unit, like you did there. That's correct.
Okay.
Remove all these. That does not need to exist.
Okay, so we don't need those at all.
No. And then yeah, you're going to do price, 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 and then each on 3 and 10. And then 3 is going to be auto selected, and it's going to be highlighted. And underneath here, you're going to put the total amount. Total value is however much it is. And then make this a button. We need to get this like to be a green button or something down here.
Yeah.
Yep, and you just do that with the button background colors. You just have the background color as white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I think I just left the default one, but I'll change that.
Okay.
Cool. And you said the total value, so like whatever the full prices would go under 3 and 10, I'm guessing.
Yeah, correct.
Or just 3.
Yeah. So then you'd make sure you're watching your congruency because you have apply, or it's been applied here. But then here you're saying they still have to apply. So which is it?
Oh yeah, cool. I left those as whatever they were before, but I'll change that.
Yeah. So what I would do is, select quantity. You can remove special offer, and then I would say shipping information, and then never say billing information or payment information or whatever. I would just say ship it or confirm order. Because no one likes to buy anything, they like to receive things.
Yeah.
Are you hotkeying that clear? Because that's nice.
I am.
How do you hotkey clear?
Well, I'm not really hotkeying. I just have my little tool pulled up.
Oh, that's legit. I need that tool. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I'm guessing this image would be the same as the one we were going to change that one to.
Yep.
Cool.
Now, if you're really good, this image right here would be an image of 3 of 3 boxes. So something like
I see.
1, 2, and 3 like this. Because what we want to show them is, hey, you're going to be buying 3 today. Anytime that you can put 3 in an image, the better, because then you're mentally programming them that they're going to be buying 3 today.
Got it. Yeah.
So putting 3 like this would be really messy. That's why I like, have a nice box that you can set and make it look real good. Ha, beat you. All right.
Cool. Got it.
Hope that helps, man.
I have
great stuff.
Yeah. So like a photo. I do have a photo like that for the upsell. Like this, but like without all the extra stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that box.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Got it.
That'd be cool. Good work. Make sure your buttons are above the fold on upsells.
Yeah.
So
this button.
That's a hell of a top headline. Yeah, make sure that button is above the fold.
Oh. So I'd have to reduce all of the stuff then to get that button.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Do I even need all this stuff? I just edited what was on the template.
Yeah, you got a lot going on here. You got a lot of weights, a lot of big text, a lot of text, a lot of text before we even get into the offer.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be something like, hey, wait, add an additional sniffer to your order today for 60% off, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it has to be super clear, concise, and ready to go. Or this. So is your first upsell not more of the same?
The first upsell was an upgrade on the course, so that's what I did.
So you always want to do more of the same first, even though they just bought 3 or 5 or 10 or however many. The first upsell should always be more of the same, whatever they just bought.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a 20% conversion. And
Right.
then your second upsell should be an upgrade because now you're upgrading everything they bought on the order form and everything they upgraded on the upsell.
Oh,
So
okay, so it's in
you bought 3
reverse.
units on the order form, 1 on the upsell. Now you got 4 units to upgrade.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, because I think on the, if I'm not mistaken, on the challenge it said to do the upgrade first, and then the second one would be 3 more of the entire like upgraded kit.
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna have to go
where
look
did it
at
say
that.
that at?
And then there was a downsell on this. So if you click no, it'll open up a pop-up.
Okay.
And then the pop-up will be for 1 upgraded kit. Let me see if I can. Yeah, and then it'll be 1 at the 1 upgraded kit instead of 3.
It should be. If I said that, that'd be wrong. I'd go back and change that. But yeah, it should be more of the same first and then upgrade all units.
Okay, I see. Cool. So switch these
Apologize
two
if I said
around.
that.
Yeah, I'll go through the training and I'll check that out, Trey.
Okay.
Cool. And then the third upsell that was on there was the warranty.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
3 year or 1 year. 1 year or 3 year.
Yeah.
Nice. Right.
Cool.
How much are they buying? How much are they buying a unit for?
$70, $69.99.
Yeah, I think your warranties are kind of higher than for $25. That's a really expensive warranty.
Yeah, so
I might do 15 and 20. $15 for
Okay.
a 1 year, $20 for a 3 year.
yeah, cool.
And is that per unit?
$69.99. Yep.
No. Is that a warranty?
Oh, the
price per
warranty.
unit? Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, how would you set that up?
So that's what I would like to have it do. And you might need a little bit of dev work. But basically, for however many units that quantity can push through. And so if they bought
Yeah.
4 units, I'd want to charge them $15 for each unit. So 15 times 4, $60.
Oh, okay, so you do per unit. Right, got it.
And Nasal, we have a really cool step in ClickFunnels in your funnel builder. It's called a conditional split step. So you can basically make a bunch of different, how do I explain? You can basically make a logic tree is what it comes down to. If customer purchased 2, send them to this upsell where you show grab 2 warranties. If customer purchased 5, send them to this upsell where you're like, get 5 warranties.
Got it. Would that be the easiest way to implement that then?
Absolutely, it would. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. And then the last page was just normal stuff, but you said to add some stuff in here, which I haven't got around to yet.
Okay, cool.
Trey, what do you like for offer walls? That thing at the bottom of the confirmation, that's called an offer wall. You're basically just showing a wall of offers to people. If somebody's just getting started, do you like plugging affiliate offers in there?
Yeah, those are the best. That way you don't have to worry about inventory, customer service, logistics, nothing. It's just added revenue.
So Nasal,
Do you
if you
have
can if you can become an affiliate for like obviously your customer is at home doers, like a Home Depot type person. So if you
Yeah.
could get like screwdriver sets or ratchet sets or other products that at home doers would want to do, just throw the affiliate offers in there. Easy peasy.
Yeah, cool. Got it. And just before I go, did you have an example of like how you lay out your upsell?
It should be. You saw an example of it earlier of this call.
Yep.
Yeah, so that small screenshot, is that what the entire thing looks like?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then this is way too big.
Yeah, it should we try to fit everything before the fold. Like there is nothing below the fold.
Oh, okay, so the entire offer is just in this.
Yep. Fit it all
Is
in.
that the same for mobile though? Because
Yeah.
so everything's above the fold on mobile as well.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Got it.
Yeah, the first purchase button should be above the fold on mobile and desktop.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I just edited the
more you have someone
templates.
click, the more you have someone scroll, the more resistance you're adding to your funnel.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I want page loads, click, next. That's how fast I want it. So if it page loads, they have to scroll, scroll, scroll. That's three clicks. And click. Now I'm 4 clicks deep, 5 clicks deep versus I was screen open, click yes, next page. One thing. They literally clicked once, right?
Yep, we work hard to get them to make that first initial purchase, but after that first initial purchase, it's very quick micro decisions.
I want rapid fire.
Yep.
I want to show them.
And is there a template for that?
You like American cheese? Or do you want good, all the other different, do you want sharp cheddar? Do you want, what's another one?
Havarti.
Yeah. You want that type of cheese? Which one do you want? Yes, add to order. You want chocolate cake? I love chocolate cake. You want chocolate cake with sprinkles? Yes. Do you want it in a packaging? Yes. Do you want it shipped tomorrow? Yes. Do you want a thank you card along with it? Yes. I don't need to be sold on the things that are adding, because how we do these funnels is it's all the same SKU. So you sold them already on the product. So the first upsell is more the same. They already know what it is. They just bought it. So now we're saying, do you want more for less? Yes. Quick and easy. Nothing really to explain. Do you want to upgrade it? Add 3 different more, features or additives or add-ons? Yes. Cool. Perfect. And do you want a warranty? Yes.
And with the more of the same, how many units is it? Was it still 3?
1, 3, and 5, or 3 on the first. And if they say no, you can do a pop-up, which is, just add 1 more.
Okay, so that's the same as this then.
Yep.
Yeah, because the order's just different.
Yeah, but that's the beauty. It's all the same SKU all the way through. So there is no more sales pitch, testimonials, FAQs that you're going to need. It's just an easy oh, cool, I can get more for half.
Got it. And is there a template for the upsell version that you're talking about, like the layout and stuff?
It should be what you have here.
Yes.
I think you should add a lot of text. I'd remove all that.
Oh, okay.
And Nisal, I'm going to go back through the training and look at the template and make sure that we have it the right way for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I just edited everything that was already on the template as is. Yeah.
Yeah, you could literally move the light blue and just have the dark blue, and that would push it up quite a bit. You don't need this, scroll bar here, and this is a really large headline.
Yeah.
And then you even have this special offer, don't close this page kind of thing. You could remove all that and just go straight into the black or the dark blue.
Okay, I'll try that. And then obviously make the text smaller and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it. Perfect.
Good work, man. Get some traffic run
Thanks.
to it. How it goes.
Yeah.
I would definitely check out that 99 Designs that Dante put in here, that 99 Designs training. Get that sales page looking real nice. They'll do an
Okay,
excellent job for
perfect.
you.
Yeah, and I already run a version of this on Shopify. How would I split test both? Would you split test it on, like, use the split test feature on Facebook itself, or is there like a way to do it on ClickFunnels?
I duplicate the campaign and run new link to the funnel.
Oh, okay. So so you'd just duplicate the campaign and change the link
Yeah.
and then run both. Okay, got it.
But also, Nisol, in your ClickFunnels account, if you just go to your sales page, your order form, whichever page you want to split test, click the three dots and then split test page, you can make a duplicate, an exact duplicate copy of that page. And now you can split test your headlines and your hero images really simply.
I think he was asking,
cool.
how does he send traffic to Shopify and ClickFunnels at the same time?
Oh, exactly what Trey said.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Because with the ClickFunnels split test, you can only do stuff inside of ClickFunnels, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, got it. Perfect.
It would be cool, Dante, if they had a reroute on that split test.
Ooh.
That'd be a good little ad.
Ooh, yeah, I could literally just send 50% of the traffic to third party.
External link. Linktree does that.
They do.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's not a bad.
Good work, Saul. Thanks for sharing.
No worries. Thanks for your feedback. I'll get on that.
Nisol, that was awesome, man. Hop back in tomorrow. I actually don't have my other laptop, which has a link, but there's a special link I want to give you that has some really cool code. So you can get your 3-pack. You can get that highlighted and pre-selected.
Okay,
so
cool.
do what Trey said. Hop back in tomorrow. I have some more resources for you, but I put in the chat a link for a 99 Designs training that Trey did. Also, how to get Microsoft Clarity set up. Microsoft Clarity is screen recording and heat mapping software that's completely free. It's how we make data-driven decisions as marketers. And then I also put the recording link in there for today if you need to go back and watch anything.
Awesome. Thanks.
You got it, Nisol. Great to speak with you, man. Well, Trey, wow, you gave us 8 extra minutes, and I know how busy your day is. You have another meeting coming up in 2 minutes. So thank you, man. That was awesome. Love the upsell math, too. That was like, I'm just still thinking. I have metrics I need to go look at right now that I don't think I did that on.
I appreciate that, man. It's good seeing everybody.
Great to have you, Trey.
See you,
have an awesome one. Bye. So good. It's fantastic. Love getting to learn ecom from Trey. He does not pull punches. He gives us all the goods. That was fantastic. So we are at 1 o'clock today, gang. Awesome work to everybody. As always, moving forward, turning mountains to molehills. You guys are doing the thing. Super proud of you for that. I'll let you go for today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Patty, I am looking for that recording. By tomorrow, I will have it. I guarantee it. So hop back in and we'll get you rocking and rolling. You're more than welcome, Patty. Everybody else, great work. Super proud of you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll let you go for now. We're back live tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Looking forward to seeing you then. Have a great one.